Most attendance discipline does not happen because someone did not care. It happens because they didn't understand Article 10. One missed phone call, one wrong assumption, and suddenly a legitimate life event turns into a contract problem. By the end of this video, you will understand how Article 10 actually protects you and how people accidentally lose those protections. Here is a situation most people have been in or watched happen. Something comes up, an illness, a family emergency, military orders, school, jury duty. You assume the company will understand, but later you hear things like this. You did not notify properly. That absence was not authorized. Your position was filled. This counts toward discipline. That is when panic sets in. Article 10 exists specifically to prevent this, but it only works if you follow the procedure. So let us walk through it the way the contract actually works, not the way rumors explain it. Article 10 starts with one core idea. If you cannot report to work, you must notify the company. There is a designated absentee number. Calling it before your shift starts and giving a reason is what the contract defines as proper notification. This matters for one simple reason. Proper notification protects you. Improper or missing notification exposes you. Here is the most common trap. People assume one call covers multiple days. Unless the company specifically excuses you, you are required to notify each day. Most attendance discipline does not start with the absence itself. It starts with a missed phone call. 2 consecutive days absent with no notification can lead to discharge, unless there are extenuating circumstances. This rule only applies when there is no notification. If you called, documented, or can prove circumstances beyond your control, this becomes a union issue, not automatic termination. Everyone asks the same question. What job do I come back to? If you are gone more than 30 days, you must give written notice 10 days before returning. If you are on FMLA, you return to the same bid area, shift, and days off. If you are on another approved leave, you return to the position you vacated. If that position no longer exists, you have options. You may take another open job, or you may use seniority to displace junior employees. Your seniority does not stop just because life happened. The company may require a fitness for duty exam. That is about safety, not punishment. There are several types of authorized leaves where most protections exist. Personal convenience leave allows up to 80 hours off for personal reasons. It is approved quickly. It does not count as an absence for discipline. It cannot be denied if a VACDAT would have been approved. Extended illness status applies when sick time or occupational injury time is exhausted. It allows renewable leaves, continued seniority accrual, and job protection once medically released. Most benefits pause unless the illness is occupational, but your career does not disappear. Emergency leave of absence applies for the death or life-threatening illness of an immediate family member. It provides paid time up to 80 hours per family member. It is not charged to sick time. It does not count toward discipline. Travel assistance may be included. This leave exists so grief does not become discipline. Company-offered leaves are voluntary leaves during furlough situations. They are granted by seniority. Outside employment is allowed with notice. There is a guaranteed right to return. They are not furloughs and not layoffs. Personal leave and educational leave are unpaid and longer term. Return rights depend on job availability. Outside employment is restricted. Benefits pause. Documentation is critical. Birth, adoption, and family medical leave work alongside federal law. These provide job protection, seniority accrual, and continuation of benefits under specific payment rules. They also require notice, medical certification, and use of paid time when applicable. The protection exists, but procedure matters. Jury duty is protected with no loss of pay, schedule adjustments, and trade protection. Witness service is paid when it is for the company. It is unpaid when personal, unless subpoena. Military leave provides some of the strongest protections available. It includes full seniority accrual, pay rate protection, guaranteed reinstatement, extended benefits, and promotion protection. Federal law combined with contract language creates a very strong shield. Article 10 is not just about time off. It is about protecting your status, preserving your seniority, preventing discipline, and making sure life events do not derail your career. Most problems under Article 10 are not bad behavior, they are procedural mistakes. If this explanation helped, the next step is understanding how Article 10 interacts with attendance discipline and grievances, because that is where most cases are decided. Drop questions or real scenarios in the comments. Those often become the next breakdown. Always check with your union representatives. This content is for educational purposes only, and some information may not apply to every situation.